Yo my people them, CFC, Realist Blue, back with another video, and this is a Chelsea summer transfer target update, and this regards to Ivan Toney, Victor Osimhen and Lautauro Martinez. As you can see, the report from Jason Steinberg, Chelsea are lining up an ambitious move for Victor Osimhen. Other targets are Lautauro Martinez and Ivan Toney, but Ivan Toney could be hit with a lengthy ban. That's due to during his early years of being a professional football player, coming through the ranks of English football, the lower tier, up to the Premier League, he committed more than 200 violations that he's been found guilty of, and that is crazy. That is crazy, and it's very unfortunate for someone like him because he's a very good footballer. Top three strikers this season, because he's top three for goals scored in the Premier League. And have to hats off to Ivan Toney, because the level that you're showing, not many people would have thought that he would be on this. And he's also 29, 30. To be doing this stuff and late in your career, you could blossom into a much better attacker, like the Karim Benzemas or Lewandowskis of the world have in their early 30s, going on to their mid 30s. And that's even what your manager Thomas Frank has said as well. So for me, I would love to have had Ivan Toney come to Chelsea, but due to his lengthy ban, because Kieran Trippier, a previous person who has done this betting violations and stuff, he was banned for 6 months, and that's, I think, less than 10 violations. Ivan Toney has more than 10 times the amount, so I don't know what his ban will be, but it will be at least 6 months. And just on that basis alone, we shouldn't be signing him, because, hey man, we need a striker this summer, not buying a striker and wait for him to come in 2024. No, none of that. So for me, I wouldn't want Ivan Toney based on that alone. If he didn't have his ban, he would be top 2 targets. Premier League proven, shown us not in just this season, in previous years, how good he is. I'll be real, I would love for him to play, but it just won't happen at Chelsea this summer. So if you disagree with me, if you feel like he could come or you'd want him to come, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I will reply to them. So thank you again for the comments if you do leave it. But now we're going to move on to Lautauro Martinez, an Inter Milan striker, and he's having a very good season. He's helping Inter Milan to the Champions League semi-finals. They even played today against AC Milan as well. It's a big game. They could go to the Champions League final. So, hey man, he's been having a big impact. And if you saw their game against AC Milan last week, even though he didn't score, influential. He reminds me of someone like a Gabriel Jesus, someone that won't be killer instinct, goals after goals, but work rate, intensity, it's link up play. He's that kind of guy. And he is a nice player, but I personally wouldn't want him coming to Chelsea, because he's not what we need. We need someone that has that killer instinct, starts to score 20 plus goals a season, to help us challenge for every single major trophy there is to challenge for. Because without a striker, we can't do it, especially when the Premier League. So for me, I would love him to Lautauro Martinez. It would be good to see him come at some point, but for me, it just ain't going to be the case. And another reason why I feel like we are linked with him is due to the fact that we have so many Argentinians. We have Pochettino coming, we have his whole backroom staff, and we have Enzo Fernandez, but also linked with Alexis McAllister, as well as Emi Martinez. Enough Argentina guys, and if we sign Lautauro Martinez, it will be easier to integrate him with the amount of Argentinians that we can have at our disposal. So, hey man, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Should we sign Lautauro Martinez? Yes or no? Give me your thoughts and opinions in the comments. But now we're going to get into the last person, and the most interesting one for me, Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen, we are very ambitious to sign this guy, and it looks like that we could get him. In my opinion, he is the top 2 targets that we should be going after, him and Harry Kane. And Harry Kane's going to have a lot of interest this summer, because his last year of his Tottenham contract, coming up next year, so it's the last transfer window, summer transfer window that Tottenham can get any money for him. And with him looking likely that he's going to leave, it could be us, it could be Manchester United, it could be like a Bayern Munich, it could be one of the big teams in the world. But I believe that Victor Osimhen will be more easier for us to get rather than Harry Kane. Harry Kane, he's proven it year after year for the last 7 years that he's an elite goal scorer. Whether he can do it with Tottenham, he can do it with England. Victor Osimhen, he has the uncertainty. Like, sure, he's a great footballer, killer instinct, link up play, can do so much for an attacking line. But he has that little bit of doubt. Will he succeed in the Premier League? It's the best league in the world, the hardest league in the world. That's the variations, because certain guys that are in the Premier League, they're going to take Kane over Osimhen all day. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't take him. I would love for him to come. And for me, for the guy that he is, I'll be real. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I hope that he can come to Chelsea, because I just have that feeling about him that he's going to come and be very good. I could be wrong, but hey man, these are what risks are for, and right now we need to take a risk on the striker. And Victor Osimhen, either him or Harry Kane, that's that risk that we need to take. Because if we don't, hey man, we're just going to stay in the same predicament playing Kai Havertz up top, and that is a no-go. But on that note, I'm going to end the video. Please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Should we sign Victor Osimhen? Should we sign Lautauro Martinez, or should we sign Ivan Toney? Give me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Redis Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on Chelsea. Come on Chelsea.